Malaysia is pushing to reopen its economy to the world after 2 years of COVID-related border closures. But a $100 billion megacity spearheaded by a Chinese developer off the country's coast near Singapore remains largely stuck in neutral. Hello, and welcome back to our channel Future Planet. In today's video, we're going to talk about Malaysia's insane project for a city in 2030. But before we continue, just take a moment to subscribe to our channel Future Planet for more amazing videos just like this one. And with that, hold on to your shoes because we are sure that the forest city will intrigue you. Originally envisioned as an innovative smart city constructed on 4 artificial islands in Johor, the project appears to be inching along with only a fraction of the occupants initially targeted. Forest City is a multi-purpose city-level development project located in Malaysia's Special Economic Zone or SEZ, near the border shared with Singapore. The 30-year construction development plan was created in 2006 as part of the Malaysian government's Economic Transformation Plan, and was implemented by the Government of Singapore and the Government of Malaysia. The city was named by Forbes as one of the 5 new cities that will shake the future. Forest City has been promoted as the Shenzhen of Southeast Asia. The new city will be promoted as a smart green future city that combines environment and cutting-edge technology to create an idyllic technology-driven life and labor ecosystem. Forest City is also close to the proposed Singapore to Kuala Lumpur high-speed rail. It remains to be seen how close and how the city will be connected to Iskandar Puteri Station. Work done by Country Garden and Johor's Esplanade Dangga 88 SDN BHD, this smart eco-city can now accommodate hundreds of thousands of residents while providing attractive dining, leisure, and tourism opportunities for international visitors. The islands will be a mix of residential, leisure, commercial, and industrial space, and will have an estimated population of 700,000 residents. In Forest City, tourists and residents can visit the vast green maze, enjoy the sunset on the unique coastline, shop for luxury brands, and exercise in nature. The smart city is also known for its 2 golf resorts, which consists of a hotel and the 2 18-hole golf courses, each designed by Liang Gokun and Jack Nicklaus and his son. Forest City is marketed as a green and smart city with a multi-layered mobility system where parking, street-level activities, and residential communal areas are segregated from each other. It also boasts a forest-like environment with vertical greenery, an idea from Shund. On top of this, Country Garden Pacific View (CGPV), the joint venture between Country Garden Group and its local partners, has also spent considerable efforts and investments in creating an overall green landscape for this project. In addition to the green everywhere look, CGPV has also incorporated various smart building technologies into the post-construction management of Forest City. It adopts an Internet of Things sensing platform and an artificial intelligence city application, which enable remote and automatic online monitoring of energy consumption and building security. However, local people did not benefit that much from this green urbanism project either. When asked about their first impressions about Forest City, a group of local youths expressed a sense of alienation and of impending change to their existing culture and ways of living. One of them criticized that the green everywhere facade of Forest City was not natural or authentic, while another spoke about the loss of village culture and heritage as a result of the mega development. Forest City has a total area of 1,700 hectares. Built off the southernmost tip of Johor, one of the most developed states in Malaysia, Forest City is 3 times the size of Singapore's resort island Sentosa. Country Garden said it still believes in Johor's development progress thanks to its proximity to Singapore, as well as the good economic background of the southern state of Malaysia. China's largest real estate group is also affected by a severe liquidity decline from mid-2021. Slated to be completed in 2035, it is unlikely that the project will come to meet its intended timeline owing to political interference. During his administration, Tun Mahathir had even gone so far as to ban foreigners from owning property in Forest City. In light of how the project was majorly funded by mainland Chinese and had intended to attract more Chinese expats into Malaysia, which was viewed as a form of colonialism, it was said that the project had only been intended to cater to mainland Chinese with major infrastructure details such as street signs being made in Mandarin. Malaysians were unable to afford property in Forest City as they were simply priced out by Chinese investors. Confidence in the project's future has remained in turmoil, with as many as 1,200 members of staff being laid off from Country Garden Holdings, the largest foreign real estate developer in Malaysia according to SCMP. The city's developers and master planner could have a similarly outsized influence this century, with 16,000 residential apartments built and sold since construction started on the first island 3 years ago. Forest City is already the largest private mixed-use real estate project ever undertaken in Malaysia. If market conditions and demand persist as they do now, when the city is finished in the mid-2030s, it will encompass 3 more man-made islands and be $100 billion oceanfront urban center with 200,000 more residences. Perhaps 200,000 jobs, thousands of offices, hundreds of retailers, dozens of manufacturers, hotels, schools, parks, and healthcare facilities. The big industrial projects like Forest City are being built on man-made islands, a development practice that has attracted interest from builders in Malaysia and warnings from marine ecologists and fishing communities. Sand has emerged as one of the country's most economically valuable and ecologically hazardous natural resources. Looking ahead, Forest City's path to completion is also impeded by one more big obstacle: public attention and pressure. Country Garden's leaders understand that a social metric lies at the top of the project's priorities. The company must prove that the eco-friendly image they've built for the development is more than just a marketing scheme. So far, the total completed construction area is about 4 million square meters with 2 5-star hotels, 2 international standard 18-hole golf courses, an international school, commercial facilities, and other public facilities and amenities. Malaysia, like many countries in Southeast Asia, imposed a variety of quarantine and travel measures to fight COVID waves, but is keen to roll them back with an eye on boosting its economy and businesses. For the past years, this project has been developed in accordance with Malaysia's local and central government rules and regulations to promote Malaysia's social and economic growth. Forest City is also a model for future smart cities that are livable, sustainable, and business-friendly. Forest City is more than a smart and sustainable residential or tourist spot. This project aims at placing Malaysia on the world's map as a key destination for tourism, economic opportunities, outstanding education, and quality healthcare. Forest City's 6th anniversary is an opportunity to identify the most important milestones in its development, and to express our deepest gratitude to all involved and institutions. Going forward, the project will maintain its goal of becoming an increasingly industrial, multicultural, green, and vibrant city. Consisting of 4 reclaimed islands in Johor, Malaysia, integrated Forest City is struggling to market real estate to key investors in China and Singapore. While it's true that sales have been underwhelming to date, it's worth remembering that the project is not expected to be finished until 2035. At the time that's lost because of the pandemic, there is still time for the area to pick up, if we think it through an optimistic viewpoint. But as of now, it looks a bit like a ghost city, and there must be questions as to whether it will ever be completed according to their original plan. With that, our video has come to an end here. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel Future Planet and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.